I'm Laura, and this is my demo speech for my speech class. Here is my audience. Okay, for my demo speech, I will be showing you how to dye eggs. This could be done for Easter or just any occasion. So what you will need is eggs, vinegar, and color dye, food dye. The eggs I got for $2.39 for 18. The vinegar was $1, and the dye was $7.99, but I completely overpaid for that. What I did off of camera is I hard-boiled the eggs. To do this, you will need to put eggs into cold water into a saucepan or just a pot. Put the pot on the stove and bring to a boil while covered, and then once it's to a boil, turn the heat completely off, and then let it sit there for 17 minutes. 17 is very important, while it is still covered. Take the pot off the stove, strain all the water out, use a strainer so that the eggs don't crack, and pour cold water over the eggs to stop the cooking, and you can add ice to do that. I did that off camera, so these are already hard-boiled eggs. Preparing the dye, what you need to do is you need to decide how many colors you're doing. I did 4. I just did the primary pack. It's red, blue, yellow, and green. You can combine any of these to make different colors. You will need to boil 1 cup of water per color. So if you're just doing 1 color, just 1 cup of water. I boiled 4 cups of water. It takes about 4 to 5 minutes to bring to a boil. And then in a separate bowl or mug, I used mug because I think it's a little easier, you add half a teaspoon of vinegar as well as 3/4 cup of the boiling water that you just boiled. For this measurement, this dye, I'm using the half teaspoon because I want my colors to be very vibrant. I don't like that pastel egg. I don't enjoy it. And then you can use less if you want it to be pastel, but I don't like pastel. You carefully stir the ingredients together, and I'll show you. Here's yellow. Here's green. Really don't want to spill this on the table. You can see it later. Here is red. My audience is terrible. Here's blue. And now we come to the last step, which is dyeing the eggs. So you want to lay a towel out or use a table you don't care about. Maybe you're just going to get rid of it right after this and sell it. You don't want there to be a lot of mess. That's why I'm wearing an apron. Coffee right meow. There's little whiskers and coffee cups. I just got this sweater. You don't want to dye your fingers, so make sure you take all your fake nails off and your rings off. Use latex gloves if you'd want to. I couldn't find any at the dollar store, so I didn't get any. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start to just carefully, just ever so carefully, put the egg in there. That's blue. Here's red. Here's red. I just want it to be fully submerged. Green. And yellow. Use the spoon. Okay. Now they are fully submerged. You can kind of see that. Let's see. Fully submerged eggs with a little showing, but not too much. You need to stir it and make sure that it fully gets covered. And this can take 30 seconds, a minute, however long you want. Turn it over. Make sure it's very, very vibrant. This red is looking very pastel. Wait until the eggs are completely covered before you get them out. Just turn them with your spoon and your mug. Make sure not to turn them too hard so that they don't crack. that would be terrible. In order to get them to dry off, you would really prefer to have a cookie rack. I got a little tin, not that one. I got a little tin from the dollar store. I'm just going to put them in there. You can take as long as you want for these to be fully dyed. Let me just check. I'm going to go ahead and take them out. Oh, beautiful. This is the trickiest part because you really don't want it to. Oh, beautiful. Now our green. These really look good. Okay, now our yellow and our blue. Here's our blue. Okay. That's why you have an apron. Now my demonstration is all complete and you have 4 beautiful eggs. Hope you use this demonstration.